Stuck living in raw sewage. A sewage backup flooded 74-year-old Lakeland man's apartment and destroyed all of his belongings. And when the landlord refused to do anything but collect rent, the man knew he had to call 8 on Your Side. And Melissa Marino joins us from Lakeland. His apartment is so bad, Melissa, he's truthfully been sleeping outside.
Yeah, Stacey, this is one of the most horrible situations that we've ever covered, ever seen. Not only is there mold inside of this house and sewage, there's bugs. As you can see, all of his belongings are out here outside, and this is also where he is sleeping most nights. It's hard to believe anyone lives here.
No, that they're trying to keep the sewage, from coming in there.
More than a month ago, raw sewage flooded Albert Kilgore's Lakeland apartment.
Sewage was coming out the door.
Everything inside was soaked with sewage, and now there's mold growing all over the walls.
I had some stuff over here.
The conditions are so bad, the 74-year-old has been sleeping outside, along with most of his belongings.
See how wet and it's full of mold, and my shoes and all is full of mold.
So you lost a lot of stuff?
Yes, ma'am.
Albert says he's always paid his rent on time, $505 a month. When the sewage backed up, he expected his landlord to help. But more than a month later, Albert says his landlord has done nothing but show up to collect more rent.
He wanted half of the rent, the 3rd of June.
So he's still trying to take your money with this place like this?
Yes, ma'am.
That's when he knew he better call 8 on Your Side. Despite several attempts, Belmar Properties LLC hasn't returned our calls. So we called the city. They immediately went to the property and cited the landlord for the sewer problem and various code violations. They also condemned the building. Now all Albert wants is his belongings replaced and a roof over his head.
I lost 9.5 years. That's how long I had been staying here.
Well, the city says this building is more like a shed transformed into an apartment and that no one should have been living in it in the first place. So now Mr. Kilgore has to find somewhere else to live. And Stacey, as you can imagine, on a fixed income, that is not going to be easy.
$500 a month there. And Melissa, have you contacted any local organizations to see if anybody can help him?
Yeah, we've reached out to the Housing Authority, also Salvation Army. We are waiting for some calls back, and we really hope that we're going to be able to get him some assistance.
Just a sad story. All right, Melissa Marino, live in Lakeland. Thank you.